Hello, welcome to Indieformer, your hub for everything indie. If you have any comments or suggestions, please feel free to leave them below. I'd like to mention that the Banner Saga 3 released on the 27th of July. I'm omitting it from this top 5 so that we can shine some light on the other great indie releases this month. So without further delay, let's get into the best indie games from July 2018. With 7 years of development behind it, Moonquest is an early access procedurally generated roguelite with detailed pixel art and gameplay that's got a steep learning curve. Without a tutorial, Moonquest throws you in the deep end and makes you figure out how to play. You've been summoned by a wizard who seeks to illuminate a nocturnal world, and it's your quest to find the fallen moonstones that will power a great moon machine. You can play as one of 4 characters that each have their own abilities, such as breathing underwater or giving off a moonly glow. Sounding like it has solid foundations, it's still working out some kinks over in early access. Hitboxes are a little clunky and the soundtrack is forgettable. But don't take those words too heavily. This game is very robust. Drawing inspiration from games like Terraria, you can spend hours building your perfect home or exploring the ancient ruins to find treasures. This game would be far better with multiplayer, but it's only in early access. So let's see where it goes. From Adult Swim Games, we have the world's least realistic pool game. Riding Ferris wheels, exploring caves, and fleeing from zombies is all standard in a game of pool, right? For Pool Panic, it is. With its creative level design and stylish visuals, this won't feel like a game of pool, yet always retains that cute mechanic. It does have some issues though. Not being able to fine-tune audio or graphic settings is frustrating. You can't cancel a shot, and using a controller can be difficult. If you can deal with that, then you'll see the quality that is Pool Panic. With biker gangs and cheese-obsessed residents in this world, there is no way of getting bored. And if you have a few friends around, this supports up to 4 players locally, so you don't have to enjoy it all alone. Released back in 2016, this critically acclaimed puzzle game is finally on Steam. GNOG is a game where you explore the secret worlds inside 9 whimsical monster heads. Best experienced in VR, your options with interacting are to press, pull, slide, grab, click, and rotate. Grab a bookcase and spin it to reveal a hidden pile of coins, or slide levers to navigate a damaged ship through outer space. Feeling uniquely childlike in design, it has a charming and innocent element. So inherently, if you want a real brain-churning puzzle, you may want to look elsewhere. But GNOG offers more than just puzzles. Each time you complete a piece of a monster's head, a layer of music is added, bringing the soundtrack from an ambient tone to a more complicated, rich rhythm that complements the level. All the puzzles can be completed in about 90 minutes, but that shouldn't deter you from playing what is a spectacular work of art. If you're watching the screen and still asking yourself where the value is, then this isn't for you. Exploring these puzzles with a childlike wonder is why you need to play this game. fast and tough. This game looks like it was made for speedrunning. With a pumping 80s synthwave soundtrack, Rifter is an acrobatic platformer where you run, swing, smash and dash at light-bending speeds. As it goes with many of these games, the controls are easy to learn, hard to master. But that's never stopped anyone. Surprisingly, Rifter has some humorous, clever and charismatic writing that gives each character their own personality. So this isn't a game just about moving quickly. It's actually got a pretty good story behind it. As a love child of games like Sonic and Hotline Miami, the better you become with the mechanics, the more fun you will have in this game. The game tasks you with destroying planets by going through dangerous twists and turns using your grapple. And with over 90 levels, a tiny sidekick, and over 30 character upgrades, this is a game that continues that Meat Boy experience. And for only $11.99? That's criminal. Coming from a 2014 mobile game, this is more than just a port, it's a complete makeover. From the developers of Death Road to Canada, Rocket Cat Games' Wayward Souls is a thing of beauty. With a 16-bit pixel art palette that is a throwback to SNES gaming and strong roguelite mechanics, this game feels complete. It's currently in early access because the developers are working on some features to better improve the experience for PC players. These include a new save system, balancing, completing the final character class, and much more. Aside from that, this is a very polished early access game. Being a randomly generated action RPG with an endless survival mode, you're in for countless possibilities, making for great replay value. This game is doing a lot right, but some people have had some issues. For instance, there's only a 4-directional shot system, and small rooms can sometimes get a bit crowded. But I see these as positives. They feel like restrictions that make you think and play better. It really reminds me of those old classics, where you had to work with those restrictions because there was no update to change it. Obviously, the game being in this age, you can update, so don't worry. If you're at all interested in what you've seen or heard, go grab this game now. Wayward Souls is only going to get better, which means the price is also going to increase. For $11.99, you will not find a better game on Steam this month. And that wraps up July's best indie games. If you have a comment or suggestion, please leave it below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time here on Indieformer.